Mic check, mic. Okay. Game time, baby. Game time.
Welcome to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is good old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this
You'll
field.
have to.
As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
You get that munyang? Son? Let's get it started, man.
And the Volunteers will put total leather and we'll get started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the
This
coverage
is
team,
huge,
and they
SEC.
stop him at the 21.
Huge SEC.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
Simple.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
From the shotgun, they'll run
I was hoping you would go and block him, tighty.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in
I was
the
hoping
middle
you
of
would
this
figure it out.
defense.
They absolutely did. They absolutely did. You see it.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Wants to fire on second down. Getting time to take a shot.
Baby.
Makes the grab on the left side. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field.
That's what it's made for, easy implementation.
Offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Uh-oh.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Oh, how we do that? How we get that up?
Useful 5-yard
Come on,
chunk out
son.
to the
How we get that
30-yard
up?
line. When you reach
Could have been a
this point
tackle in the
season,
backfield.
these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong?
We give him that
first part of
cutback.
the season. Now getting to the
We gave him that cutback. Okay, I see.
He's at the
I see how he's gonna play.
Touchdown ball! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I was pressing X when I was right behind him. Slowed me down.
Defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got
I could have made the
speed,
tackle.
He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And he made the extra point without problem.
Okay, I see.
After that,
I see who's gonna be riding.
Things up, just about set to kick it away again.
I see who's gonna be riding. We're gonna shut that shit down.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Ooh.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive.
Yes, we are.
Another drive on top of this.
Yes, we are.
Defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. Gets it out fast. Still running at the 40.
Come on, baby.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, it's an electrifying run, and you think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker into his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino, and how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten in that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills. But right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down.
So hard to defend.
Now, what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass.
You got that PTSD.
This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
But you got your lick back in Madden, though.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia.
And I would use this as a part of my offense, too. When I got a guy like this, I can do the design quarterback runs with, and he can make 10 yards look like it's nothing. I mean, just chews up dirt quickly and gets in the end zone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own.
Come on, guys.
Oh, what a move to get room.
That's okay.
Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Line gets set, first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Hell no.
And he was hit as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Hell no.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Now 2nd and 10. From the gun, the ground game.
That was lame.
Dances away again. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's just
what's with this? What with this? You running past and safety?
Has that mindset that fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run.
Go throw that.
He's knocked
Go
down
throw
in
that.
the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Go throw that.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Bro, what are you doing? I don't want you to fucking go.
Soft spot. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first.
Well, the dude ran right past him. He didn't stay with him.
How valuable is a tight end in the red area. Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws.
My fucking linebacker just standing there, bro. Linebacker just standing there.
Now they'll line up for what they hope.
I don't play the linebacker, he just stand there. I play the safety. I don't play the safety. Safety just fucking wait back there, or he just take a dumbass angle.
Going 47 yards, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making
28, come on.
discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dialed up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the 1st. On the run, still looking. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because
bro, this ain't the play. This ain't the play I picked.
Rivalries matter.
This wasn't the play I picked.
All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular.
Okay.
That's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of
Oh,
their
he.
mind.
Oh my God! I did not want to throw that.
Quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Can I run the play that I actually picked?
Would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
He's a beast. He's a beast on the ball. On the ball, he is a beast.
You can really set the tone. You got the completion. You set up a manageable 4th down situation. Do I want to be aggressive? Do I want to show them I'm willing to go for it on 4th down? I got a great opportunity right here.
Yeah. I know he's gonna bite. I know he's gonna bite. I know he's gonna bite. I know he's gonna bite.
He's got the 1st. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now,
let's go.
Fresh set of downs.
Move that rock.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period.
He said 3 going top 5 to the line.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The give on the inside. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
He's got it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Look, he only had 4 on the line.
And In that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Trying play action.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. He said not even going to Tampa.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play
Come
this
on,
guy,
baby.
they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover in the back end. But they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
Woo!
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
He'd rather run than pass.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if
Make his ass fumble. That ball was fucking out there.
How much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like,
that ball was all out there.
I gotta score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open
I
down
fucking
the field, I got to
overran it.
too. We can't
Just by
let
a
our
tiny
serve
bit.
get broken.
Really good job to pick up
we're gonna have to run
and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
They stop him. He's got it again. They bring him
Or until
down,
he die, right?
On that one.
Well,
or run him until he's dead.
That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read.
Psych. Psych.
And he'll take that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
Psych.
Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it.
Oh, he threw that shit high.
And he slid through that.
He threw that shit high.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And that's a great lesson for young quarterbacks out there. You don't have to force every football deep down the field. I know it's 3rd and long, and that play definitely is designated to go to a wide receiver somewhere, but hey, check it down to your running backs. These guys are great athletes, and they can make good things happen when you give them the phone.
I want to keep giving him the ball. We're going to break his back. Both your running backs.
Still short of the first down.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. The Vols will move the sticks with the first down.
And I know it's not sexy.
He gonna be paralyzed eventually. He gonna be paralyzed. He's going to be paralyzed.
Like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down.
He's giving him the rock.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical.
Keep giving him the rock.
On the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Looking for space to the left.
Yeah,
that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
The back goes in motion. On 3rd down, going up top.
I knew you would go out there. Let's go.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting.
Do something like this.
Dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. Pocket starts to collapse.
Yeah.
It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Yes, he do.
Sends one guy, and now he's loose. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that.
Oh, Freeland. Main car started at 7. Okay. Oh, that was the first fight.
And there will be no return.
Oh, no, second fight.
The ball bounds into the end zone.
Thiago got knocked out? Or Gordon? All right, so let's see what we're going to do. Let's hit him with
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Now we'll get a chance.
Yeah, we figuring you out, buddy. We figuring you out.
14, Jesse.
We figure you out. And he's in the yellow.
You should go back to what's been working for you in this game.
Oh, damn, Thiago got knocked out?
Plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here.
Switch it up.
Make something happen on this side of the football.
Off the play fake. On the fires downfield.
I thought he was going to go further up.
Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that
I need you to get back.
Gets them a little bit of confidence.
Oh, my corner is blitzing out there. Okay, I forgot I had that shell.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. And then backed off. Got
yes, sir.
The 20.
Yes, sir.
Georgia. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Yes, sir.
They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. And the extra point
it's the first half still.
And the lead balloons to 21. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is.
Little bit.
So
little
awesome
bit.
When you're a defense and you study
what type of a grab was that?
Coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
That was beautiful.
The Volunteer offense is
that was
back
beautiful.
and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee.
He wasn't lying.
They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup.
Another one. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. He quitting.
Going the other
he
way,
quitting.
He's got room. Touchdown Bulldogs. A great return for the touchdown.
We're taking it all the way. Your running back is done. We already took him out the game.
It's only the second quarter,
I told you we was going to be on that. You can't ride that boy all game.
Between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When
you can't ride that boy all game. Damn, he knocked him out in the first round too.
This defense on point, reading their
you will have to find somebody else to help do it.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there.
And I'm going to have my boys in position.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Tennessee.
I'm going to have my boys in position. You going back to the run? You going back to the run?
in a buzzsaw here.
You going back to the run?
Half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum
Come on.
into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays.
Yeah, we see it. We see it. We know you're going back to the run.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it because you've done
watch this.
a significant hole.
Watch him throw this out route. And I hope my dude jump it. I hope my dude jump it. I hope my dude jump it. Oh, come on. Where you at? Where my safety at? Why you just left him?
Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Why I gotta leave out my fucking
really nice timing on that.
my hook zone.
Had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
Yes, sir.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations.
But I'm gonna
football faster.
Yeah, no, bro. We know. Let's get the ball back.
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry. Referee
let's get the ball back.
It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything.
He gonna want to throw it now.
With a big play coming.
He gonna want to throw it now.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down.
He gonna want to throw it now.
Third and very long. He's looking downfield to throw.
You don't have nobody to throw that shit to.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot. He gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I don't give a shit. Throw that shit under.
He'll take a shot.
That's all that coverage. Hell no, going the other way.
Connect, and the gamble does not work out.
We done took him out. We done took him way out his game.
Especially on social media.
Take him way out his game.
4th down. Long yardage situation on your own territory.
On the ball.
You want to go for it.
On the ball.
And you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised.
On the ball. On the ball. Show me something, Nady. Show me something, Nady. Show me something, Nady. Show me something, Nady. In the fucking end zone, baby.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
Yeah, it's over.
Touchdown, dog.
See you next week.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive.
GG's in the chat, bro. Your running back is done.
A scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes
What's going on, bro?
bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't
His
come
ass
up
is
big
cooked.
and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this
His
offense
ass
has been
is
in these
cooked.
situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs.
I see him.
Brand new
I see him.
drive. Let's
I
go
see
out and
him.
execute what's important.
I see him.
He's gonna
Oh,
take a
yeah.
shot at the DB.
That to everybody. Give me that shit.
And it's picked
Give me that
off
shit.
again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
Come on. We pounced on his ass.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors and our halftime update. And the Dogs will kick it off to start the second half.
Shoe clock activated. I don't know, maybe.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
Maybe.
And the
I don't know. I
coverage
gotta
team
see
able to
because
make
somebody
the
told me to
tackle.
whoop his ass for them. Somebody told me whoop his ass for them. So
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man,
it's wraps. It's wraps.
Frying pan to
it's
the
wraps.
head. That was a TKO. It was
oh, pick it off, 92. You a star.
I got to start doing something.
I played that perfectly.
Find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession. Try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best
I was supposed to have him.
The football as often as possible.
I was supposed to have him. Shoelace tackle.
You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Oh, that's a good throw.
To the wide out.
That's a good throw.
Got him downfield.
I expected us to be back there.
He steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that.
Please, we is not letting him back there. He's chewing the clock. He's chewing the clock, yeah.
Get one here, trailing early in the
He's chewing clock.
Let's see if these receivers can make more plays like that as this game goes on.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense.
Oh, they jumping. They fucking nervous as shit.
Little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this.
They at home
all
too.
The way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit.
They
more
at home.
Now on 2nd down. The give to the single back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Nope.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Here we go. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ooh.
Can't make the connection on
Show
3rd
the
down
pads
thanks to
off.
that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Yeah, nobody worry about that. Nobody worry about that. Nobody worry about that. Bat it down, bro. Press square.
He is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. And Georgia ready to go.
Yo,
back
80 might go
offense.
crazy. 80 might go crazy.
Has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to
whoever the defensive coach is.
Yeah, it's just maintain the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead.
Give that motherfucker a raise.
Until they find an answer.
Give that motherfucker a raise, please.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly.
What a ball. What a ball.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He's got his man.
Too smooth.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage.
Oh, see. That's it.
Dances away from the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Man, that used to just drive me nuts. I couldn't stand that. The quarterback drops back to pass, scrambles around. You got me chasing you all over the field, getting close to the sideline. Stay in bounds. Please stay in bounds. Let me get a little bit of a reward for all my
Dime him up.
So I just
Dime him up.
some kind of hit on him.
Oh, he lost it. Way to pick it up. Way to pick it up. Way to pick it up.
It always seemed like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds.
The ball should got to be in front.
17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like
ball got to be in front.
Offense,
got to be in front.
Football back.
They'll run it from the gun.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
Good spot after that 7-yard
pickup
on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Dogs racing to the line in the hurry up.
Tutty. Tutty.
On the keeper.
Tutty. Die for it. Die for it.
Georgia.
3. Die for it. 3.
Is on.
This offense has really been able to use this option play to their advantage. The defense just doesn't seem to have an answer for it. The
We are
offense has already had
tweaking.
2 rushing touchdowns when using the option.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead.
Weaken.
So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position.
We playing beautiful defense. Beautiful defense.
20-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up.
Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
You gotta be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the penalties.
He only.
And I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands.
He only runs to one side. It's like he keep running to the left side every time.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here.
He watching the stream?
This drive started.
Chat, he's watching the stream?
The play action fake.
Chat, is he watching the stream? Why am I flat not over?
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
As soon as I say that,
guys, just on
son,
the same
flip
wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all.
Give me. Oh my God!
So many hundreds and hundreds.
Oh my God! I thought that was a pick.
Running inside the 20.
Oh my goodness!
His way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Okay, he just made a good throw. My defender just. He just not like that. My defender just not like that.
Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch.
But that shit was jump.
That was a nice job by the quarterback.
That shit was jump.
Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown.
Come on, 5.
You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Ooh, come on, 2.
They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter.
Shit.
Georgia 56, Tennessee 21.
First down to start the drive after the break. It's reverse.
Oh, get out the way, 3.
He's knocked
Get out the way, 3.
Swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
3 got to get out of the way.
Line getting set.
We get the outside if he's not in the way.
They'll run play action. Feeling some heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Yeah, you were supposed to stay right there, buddy.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes
I'm gonna need you to just stay there.
And they work with their quarterback and they find them and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Go to base. All right, yeah,
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block.
Oh, 3!
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
3. I'm just going to punt. I'm just going to punt. 3. Come on, boy.
The football maybe take some time. You did the
Come on, boy.
Bad situation. Threw the football. Stop the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
We'll just keep going, man.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll mark it down.
You gotta let that bounce, boy. I was hoping one of them would go back and touch it.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
We're on that.
Blasted as he lets it go.
Come on. Come on, buddy.
And the
You can see that from a mile away.
Gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the running back.
Yeah, fuck out of here, bro. You're running back quick.
Down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2. Brings up
That boy cooked.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to pass on second down.
Yeah.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And this has been one of those days.
We sending all type of funky shit at him.
There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive,
run it to
maybe
outside.
something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
Beautiful. What? Okay. Oh, he drew both.
And
I didn't
he's
expect
not
that.
going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Offensive coordinators don't really have play sheets for 3rd and 75. Obviously,
Nope.
I'm exaggerating, but when you put yourself in a bad situation, backed up like this, you know, with mistakes and negative
What type of
plays,
goal line?
not many plays in the playbook you can call.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Looking deep. And it's knocked
Simple.
away. They'll give up the
Simple.
ball, failing to convert on fourth.
What type of
Tell you what, it
goal
gets
line,
late in the football game,
shotgun
man. I gotta
goal
start
line
being
shit is that?
aggressive. When I'm in
That was
the
like
hole
cool.
And the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team. And now they're going to
Nah, they don't come through for their
get
team.
some stops here in this
The
football
running
game.
back is the only one who come through for that team.
Second and short now after that completion. He's looking to
No,
throw.
what the fuck?
And the sophomore just a little
Why
too
my
much
tight end
on
run
that
to the
one.
outside?
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Gay.
Another
Gay.
completion on third down.
Gay.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive.
Come on.
And I think they stay
Come
aggressive
on, hurry
because
up.
they know they're in field goal range. They got
Hurry
that
up.
3 in their back pocket.
You
How
fuck
about that
80. Come on.
defense Rising up and stopping him short on
You supposed to
fourth
get
down.
his ass.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game.
You supposed to him his ass
Where's the
up.
sportsmanship?
I should have just cut
You're blowing
inside.
this team out. Why are you going for it on fourth?
Should have cut off
Why
his
not
heels.
just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
Backups are on the field.
Go out there
you
and
have an
execute.
opportunity to run your playbook, so let him do it. At the end of the day,
Go out there and
you gotta
execute.
force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be
Go
honest.
out there, execute.
I like it.
Here comes the
Yeah.
offense on second down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
They bring him
Break
down,
his
and
shit.
he's going to lose a yard on that one.
3rd down coming up.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. They
Oh,
finally
come
get
on.
him on the ground with a big running
Somebody
play
should be
to
dead.
change for the first down.
Somebody in orange
He did
should
a really
be
nice
dead.
job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw.
Come on.
And that's a very
Bro, don't
productive
tackle him like you
first
love
down
him.
play,
Tackle
bringing
him
up
like
2nd and 3.
he on the other team,
I
please.
think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Yes,
And
sir.
that one is
One
picked
more.
up in the
One
end
more for the
zone.
books. One more for the books.
And he is brought to the ground.
Put that in
and
his
that's
books.
how we'll wrap this one up.
Put that in his books way bye-bye.
No matter how
how much
We kicking them out they stadium.
changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff. Rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. And you're able
Come on,
to put
baby.
forth
That boy
a
balled.
performance like
That boy balled. He missed the throw.
That is worth its
He missed the throw to him right there.
Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is puffed out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
You got your first 100 in the first half. It was a wrap. In the first quarter, I think. Yeah, like 80 in the first quarter. Yeah, it was a wrap for that.
Another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Take that away. Did his thing. Did his thing. Did his thing. Look at this guy. Did his thing. Yes, sir. On to the next rivalry.